Here are all the things. Uh, let's see if this will continue. Okay, yeah, I want to start a new game. I played it to a certain point, at which point the game loaded me into an impossible scenario. It saved at a scenario that I cannot get through. It's actually impossible because I'm literally right in front of something that will kill me in like 5 seconds. So hopefully they fix that. But I enjoyed the rest of it. Yes, I will. And excuse my allergies. I'm not going to get jumpy. I'm going to try to avoid snorting. It's also, like, bright out, so I really can barely see the screen. I have most of it blocked out, so I should be able to, like, kind of crouch and look. But I actually really love this game, and I really loved it, but I twice got stuck at a bad save. The first time was early on in the game. There's a place where you can get stuck, where I was literally stuck, and the guy spawns right behind me, so I can't even run because there's a door in front of me and it takes a second. And the other one, a door opens, but I can't get away.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Yes, so again, ignore my snorting. I have terrible allergies. You can probably hear it in my voice. Yeah, look cool with my shades. So, I really appreciate, unlike PC, which I've played a little bit
the tracer
of
fluid.
Amnesia Machine for Pigs on PC. I honestly find that the controls on PS4 are really good compared to PC because the mouse move is kind of distracting. Like, I can still move around while moving drawers, so I can still hold them and move and shut them, which is kind of nice.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something.
A Zoom option.
Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
Oh, let's go check.
Come on,
You are
radioactive
breathing.
tracer fluid, where are you?
Yeah, and you can read books. Not that one. So let's check our email.
Oh, I forgot to hit send.
Yep. Have to be.
Better late than never.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna get into some research. But the interaction in this is really good. I do really like that. Do. But comparatively, oh, get well soon. I do like that. But as far as these, like compared to like Gone Home and some other games, this one really does.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Really emulate a good feeling when things move, like it feels a little bit more real. Also, by the way, when I first opened this, I almost crapped myself because this honestly reminds me of Silent Hill: The Room. Like, his room layout is very similar, and then opening and seeing this, I was like, Silent Hill. Massive recoil. Yeah, and I believe they changed that because at one... No, it wasn't Soma. It was some other game very similar to Soma. I thought it was Soma. Where they changed it from an Xbox to a PlayStation. You gotta brush, 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 brush. That's right where it belongs. I personally hate these showers. I think they're the worst. But anyway. Where would he hide radioactive tracer fluid? Ah, it lives a good life. Yeah! Oh, it's already gone. And now it's be gone.
There it is.
Drink. Yeah.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
That means it's working. It means it's good for you. Plus the radiation will help scare away brain disease. It's like I'll never understand chemotherapy. Like, oh, let's use radiation to... cancer-causing radiation to cure your cancer. What if they use something like snake venom or something?
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Don't get too excited about it on your way home. Flowers for funeral. Yep. Yep. Now I think... you can, like... I thought he said something when you did that. See our mail to Simon Jarrett. He lives in Canada. And I can't eat the mail, unfortunately. Need keys. Give me a sock. I do kind of wish there was an option where you could like choose to get dressed, but if you didn't get dressed and went outside, it would cause a whole other issue. Like, I was like the don't shit your pants kind of thing. Don't poop your pants. Just don't look and he'll go away. Let's look at the lady.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Matty from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time. Working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
So what you're telling me is I'm single.
It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie.
Could you not talk to yourself?
Me in a phone booth. All have been set up.
Weirdo. The only thing wrong with that train, to be a true train in America, there needs to be at least one like guy in a puffy coat playing music from his phone. And it has to be like the
Hello?
worst rap music.
Dr. Munchie?
I'm gonna paint your office. Also, this yellow. No, it's a bad color. I mean, I guess they're painting it
Where
white.
is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
The usual office dust. Here's a fun thing. Yep. So you can read that. I've already read it. And there should be a note nearby with the code. Where is it? I think the guy says it. I don't remember the beginning as much. I remember a lot of people failing. But there's somewhere with a little note that has the code. It is 2501. 250R. I know, it seems weird and ridiculous. Those aren't anything. Trial and error. Yeah. The worst part is that even if you did have severe brain damage and they could scan your brain, that doesn't necessarily guarantee that they could figure out what's wrong with you. Door opens the other way. Ant Nebula. Looks more like a beetle to me. Jerks. There's the radioactive part. I believe in here there's something I can look at. Something rather strange. Thought it was in here. I know there's some hidden way to like fail this. Nope. That's not the room we want just yet. Ooh, first aid. I might need it. Fine, be that way. Yeah, there has to be something in that room. By the way, I hate these posters. Like, if they're, like, they show, like, oh, look at this pretty scenery, and then have some sort of inspirational thing on them, I'm like, ugh. I don't know, something about it, when people have them, it, like, creeps me out like something's wrong. Let's just eject yourselves real quick. Just, yeah. Now we're ready. Here's behind here. Wait, isn't there a lights to this room? Yeah. I think I need the lights on. For some reason, our character can't read in the dark. I don't know what these are. Coasters? Hard drives? So hard drives, take them and run. There's a flash drive. Let's see, for humor. Can this actually operate? I'm pretty sure it can. not have USB slots on the front of your computer? What kind of backwards ass lab is this? No, I'll just leave it there. It'll be suspicious. I don't want anybody else coming in after. I do appreciate the walking sound. They did a really good job with making sure that the walking sound... Open all the way. The walking sound wasn't too intrusive. And that when you walk on things like glass and stuff, it actually makes sounds. Which is like a thank God thing. Wow, you have a lot of garbage. Well, anyway, let's get on with our brain scan. I'm just living up to the... I have a brain disorder, and I keep going all the wrong places.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
This is quite intensive for a thesis. Now we're all alone, Doctor. Time to die. Cool brain stuff. Well, let's talk to him again.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
That's good enough.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage. So, what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Also, thank God for naturalistic dialogue that isn't like too expositional. Perfectly safe. Your teeth may fall out.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph.
Fucking millennials.
Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Fun.
What happened?
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? This isn't funny.
The hell is this place? How did I get here?
Dive suits. That's not... This isn't how I remember this place looking. Omni tool. This is actually somewhat realistic in terms of some sort of Omni tool you'd probably have with you. It's not like the freaking Swiss Army knife that they often put into things. Also, man, I was bleeding pretty heavy. Leave. Come on. Also, I do love this setting. Might want to get that checked. Comb. Ooh, rice and curry? Oh, come on. I want you to get in your hole. Just kidding. Nothing happens with that. But yeah, all sorts of stuff to grab. Most of it isn't worth grabbing. And there's some sort of United Nations thing there. Home is a state of mind. Anything in the garbage? Let's go take a dump. It's been a while. Oh, I guess we can't use the bathroom. Humidifier, I think, is the last of the things we need here. Come on. Get out of the way. Ew. It's not what we mean by computer virus. Stop making me uncomfortable, stuff. Pathos 2. A.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others?
How did I do that?
Hey, you. Can you talk?
She's just gonna say the same thing. Let's try not to get killed by the first enemy. That would be a good thing to do. Nothing about this place says you're not going to get tetanus. No, don't get stuck on stuff. I don't know what's stalking me. I don't hear anything. Let's just not go that way. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Because I think it sounds good. Well, it says do not enter, so I guess we're going this way. You think at this point, if you were in this situation, you'd probably be just shitting your pants, just everywhere. Let's not play with that. I don't feel like being electrocuted. Alright, so that's the lean. Yep, so we don't have an Omni tool. I have to remember it's the right trigger for lean. Are you locked as well? Well, let's go get destroyed by whatever's behind that door and not get electrocuted in the process. Mr. Thing, don't kill me, okay? Safe. Perfectly safe. Bet I could touch that. Omni tool. Help for Jane. Now I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, because I think I need an item before I can smash locks on doors. Oh, no. I'm gonna go this way. Right, because the original start... No.
Service console Optimum 3, including pilot seat, activated.
See, remote access denied. Things aren't set up. Everything's broken. Everything's still broken. Yep, we don't have a tool chip. We don't have that. We can unlock the toolbox, however. No. And we can grab a bunch of chips. No, don't just throw that one away.
Tool chip found.
I guess the rest of them we don't need. But yeah, let's just throw them everywhere. Let's just be an animal. Yep, update. Gotta hack the Gibson.
Tool chip security cipher. Updated.
Woohoo! Yeah, this is a little bit of meta knowledge, just FYI. Technically, you're not supposed to know to do that yet. but it doesn't matter. Also, the darkening. Pilot seat Upsilon, huh? Let's see. Carl Semkin. Yep, uncharacteristic levels of nausea after mission. Tension. Okay, so pilot system is unreliable. Good to know. I'm actually leaving this door locked for the moment. There's a good reason. Because if something chases me, I can run and jump in that window. Also... Can I smash? I don't think so. I think once you upgrade, crazy shit starts happening. Perfectly safe. Let's give her a leaner. I believe I can just sit down and do those. I thought there was a creature here. Well then, this is definitely not Canada, I think.
Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go zen on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Upsilon?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
Perfectly healthy. Yeah, you'll notice that there's a lot of these chains. I'm pretty sure there's a way to break them later. I don't gotta help anybody.
What was that?
Yep, so that's how you heal yourself, and I think it also saves. I do appreciate that everything's pretty much done with the dual analogs and the shoulder buttons. Also, it's almost seamless in terms of loading. I mean, there's some parts where the loading thing at the bottom is like almost unnoticeable. I mean, it's only a few seconds. So let's walk around the ducts for a little while. Yep, red means no. Station control. I think we need some control. I just get that feeling like something's just gonna slam out at your side. Too bad they didn't do a blob effect. You looking up at that? Well, that's certainly not healthy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Mr. Robot. Domo arigato. Sure. So, structure gel. Structure gel may have an issue. Good to know. Well, Mr. Robot, you seem to be breaking everything. So I'm gonna need you to not do that. Well, can I plug you back in? Can I plug you in somewhere else? Oh. You were barely alive. Manual boot, you say? Wow, she really just dug a hole in that. Too much. Pretty quick. Oh, that thing just happened. Lady, do you want your power back? We can plug you back in now. Or not. Oh. Oh. Lambda.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalom, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Good. Perfectly normal. She seems lackadaisical regarding her situation and this whole thing. Oh. Looks like things are kind of working. Well, anyway, let's get through this colorful place. Oh, we can't take the sneaky vents. So I thought there was a run. Oh, we're downstairs now. How about we go around this way? Crap, I'm dead. Let's just go over here. And this is not the right way, so where is he? Keep going. Forgot about that. Well, yeah, you stay over there and keep searching up there. There's definitely nobody over here. And he sees me. Get up those stairs quick, boy. You could go a little bit slower. There's snails outpacing you. Stay down there, chump. Lockdown process initiated. Huh. We need an ID number. Ew. Pretty good artist. Did I draw that? Hey. There's a robot. What do you think I was looking at?
Amy, is that you? What happened to the pilot seat? What are you guys doing?
Well, let's go down and say hi to him. A crippled sentient robot is perfectly healthy and normal.
What the hell happened to you?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semke. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes this slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
So,
where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
So, now we can play a game of Follow the Wires. But I think it's entirely optional.
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Carl, calling from the floor. Like, right next to you.
I know.
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields, and that's my last clear memory.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too on a way to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. What's wrong with your everything? You go diving in sewage or something?
What a nice robot. Why are all robots always so nice? Alright, yeah, that's not the place I want to go, like, ever. Also, while we're at it, that doesn't open. That's going to be a pain in the ass. So,
Oh God, he's dead? He's dead.
0722. Oh, the comm center's locked. Also, the random shaking. 0722. Say, power production has been secured. Sealed off the factories. There's no turning back situation. Let's send that. Well, fine, be that way. Just trying to be helpful and send the mail. Yep. So you have a choice here of shutting down either his power or the power on the upper left. Can't open storage. Rude. What is this? Black box implant, you say? Well, I don't think there's anything we can even do with this. I think it's just there to be like, hey, look at this thingy. It's a weird diode thing that people attach to their head so they can do a thing. Have a black box. What does this do? Ooh, it's lights. I never even knew there was lights in here. A gun would be nice. Well, anyway. Actually, let's leave storage open, and then... I don't know what that does. I think flow control is unlocking that back door, from what I remember. Well, then again, I haven't played this in like a year. Puzzles aren't too bad in this. I didn't have anywhere in particular where I got like too stuck. Let's do a quick save and make sure we're optimal.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Well. Might help if I press the right button. It isn't our friend. Let's just hide back here. Come on. The stereo sound is actually quite nice. I can hear him over there. I don't know if it'll transfer over to YouTube. What are you doing? Farther away. Oh, the weird sound popping. I don't know why. He went over that way. Shit, there he is. Fuck, fuck. I think he sees me. Yeah. I'm like 98% sure he sees me. Nope, there's nobody here. You're imagining things. Stop. You also can't outrun him. Can I make it? Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I hate these things. Dumb turkeys. Yeah, just leave the room. Oh, I probably could have climbed through the window. that way. Shit, he's coming back this way, isn't he? Is he gonna see me again? Let's just hide back in the storage room. I feel safe here. Also, I need to start using the lean. Okay, he's like all the way down there. He's facing away. Yep, fuck you, guy. How about none of that shit?
Jonesy, how's the evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but apparently the plan without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsankin to execute the automatization process.
And I've been there sure about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass on the mold check. Jonesy, lovely morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys, I'm Peter Stress, doing dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon. When we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on, what's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yeah. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
Good, I like to hear.
Well done. So it looks like everybody went to Theta. Come on, just use this as a weapon. Except gigantic hulking robo light monsters are not a thing that you could normally think to take on. Let's see. That's interesting. That's a nice message. By the way, I hate the zoom font. Okay. So I guess we're the middle dot. Yeah. So, earthquake. And a collision. Looks like everybody left. So we want to talk with Theta. Or no, Upsilon? No, we are Upsilon, aren't we? I don't remember. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Obviously. No.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Well, this is good.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Well, that isn't a good turn of events.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Well, that's broken. Hey, rude stuff. Scarlett, could you stop walking on me? My cat has, like, just decided that I'm now a coward. Good thing you were wearing a suit and didn't realize it. It's not that bad, you just got hit with like 2 truckloads of water. And God knows the pressure under here. Considering that you can just barely see daylight. Ugh, mess with the kelp. I love their underwater modeling. It is absolutely fantabulous. Like, just the corals.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
And the fish. The general, like fish behavior and the way they move and stuff is absolutely top-notch. Like, they really just outdid themselves. Now, there's also lots of, like, little hidden things to find, but I'm not going for all that. I'm just gonna straight play through it. Oh, I guess the ferry isn't coming. I thought there was a run option. There it is. I'm gonna need it. Seriously. Well, if everything wasn't broken, it would be okay. Actually, an underwater place like this would be great. But it's weird because I'm okay with being in space, but being underwater for some reason terrifies me. I think it's because the Earth is in space, not so much the Earth is underwater. If the Earth was underwater, that'd be a different story. If we had like a pressurized dome, I think I wouldn't care about going into the water. But going into space scares me a lot less than going underwater. Mostly because underwater can kill you in like less than a second, depending on your depth. Like if you like depressurized the Mariana Trench, you would just die pretty much instantly. A little light bulb that's not turning on. But yeah, absolutely fantastic setting. And this music, top notch.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Ah, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Well, that's not healthy. And this particle effect is great. But the screen density and everything, such a perfect atmosphere. There's nothing worse than seeing jaggedy pieces of atmosphere that just don't fit. How about you leave me alone? Just walk to the Atlantic, or walk to Ocean City, New Jersey. There's Upsilon B. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing, little buddy? Walk on the shifty pipeline. I do appreciate the free explorer. That doesn't look very healthy. Are you just coming along to give me some light? Why are you doing that, silly robot? Well, I get it. It's all about oil, isn't it? Well. I don't think there's a map or anything. Because I don't even remember where to go. Probably where this jerk is. Because remember, there's some real weird way to go. See what he's ramming against, you know, without dying. Well, anyway, he's doing his own thing. We'll just let him keep ramming himself until he gets brain damage. Although I do have to admit that this game is much less confusing than like the earlier machine games, the earlier types of games like these. I think this is going backwards because I think we're supposed to follow the pipe. I swear there's something over this way. Pretty sure it was with this. But let's ignore it. Let's go over this way. This looks like a path. And it's lit up. Like this is where the sidewalk ends. So let's go this way. Hey, new lights, progress. Nope, I'm just gonna run past you. The underwater enemies really aren't quite as bad. They're annoying, but that's just about it. There's one part later where they can push you off a cliff.
Thanks, little guy.
I mean, I guess that's a pretty good system. Hey, Omni tools work underwater. Bye-bye, barnacles.
Let's hope the shuttle still works. Where did I get a flashlight?
Jackie? Come in, Theta. What? I can't... Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you! Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
What? Something about my carp is nasty? So, the flashlight is moderately helpful. I think there's something back here.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
So you can choose to pull those and kill her. But we're not going to do that. You can have fun doing whatever you're doing. Being fucking creepy. So yeah, somewhere else you'll find the other two. Sort of. So it looks like trains aren't working. I don't need that.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
I hate when alien buttholes grab my fingers. Okay, fine. I think there's a way to not kill her. I do appreciate that claustrophobic sounds are actually closer. It's not like they said, okay, this is how far, when you do this, that sounds sound.
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Okay, so we're kind of getting, we have a little power. I think that's enough. Because I remember you can get through this game without killing anybody. The first time I was like, yep, fuck you, I want to live. Which was a pretty good deal. Yep, that's a light bulb. This should be just enough power. Before we go anywhere, adaptable pipes, duplex pipes. Oh, there's something else in here. Maybe not.
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning, unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
So we want to go to Theta. Oh wait, or was it Lambda? I think it was Lambda. You definitely can't go to Omicron. So yeah, Theta was the creepy one. I think Lambda was the friendly one. Let's go sailing under the ocean. Nothing can scare me. Perfectly safe. Super hyper transit traveler. And they have the emergency exit thing there for no reason whatsoever.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Cool. Well, that was fun. Well, that was a little delayed sound effect. Also, I don't think they expect you to open it that quickly. See, perfectly safe. What could go wrong with the Hyperloop? Nothing like this at all. Hyperloop is the dumbest idea I've ever heard of.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Catherine? You okay?
Let's go find Catherine. Considering she's the only thing that's not insane or connected to a creepy set of machines, so far sounds like the best bet. Let's not go the other way. It's just a silly place. No, I think it just dead ends. You're supposed to find this.
Fuck, I forgot the Omni tool back in the shuttle.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do about that. I think no matter what, he won't have it. Or maybe I did actually legitimately forget it. They make you do that a fair bit. Why are you panicking? I don't know what he was panicking about. Now you can go down there, and I think you just open the door and it takes you around to just about the same place, or it's blocked. I don't really remember, but either way, let's just go this way. It looks safer, cleaner, less barnacles. Okay, maybe not too clean, and maybe not too little barnacles. Well,
here we go again.
What's with me picking games that make me have to pee? This and Peach Beach Splash. Ah, I just got crushed by a ladder.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
You forget yourself, sir. Well, at least it's not in the middle of the Pacific. I mean, ideally you'd think if you have such a crap ton of air, you could just... Hello, Mr. Crab? You could just, you know, swim to shore, but it really looks like you're in the middle of the Atlantic. Which is not really a good place because there's, what's it called? Like the Transcontinental Rift or something out there? And, yeah. Well, that can't be good. But the, Transcontinental Rift, is very earthquake prone. And then, or no, it's a transatlantic rift? I don't remember. But yeah, not a good place. There's a lot of subduction that goes on there. I do like how it's getting steadily increasingly darker the more we're out here. Also, man, being under here must be cold as hell. Well, I guess we're heading the right way, because here's Lambda.
Should have trusted them. First, it never ends. Finally, I've waited for this.
How about no? Nope. secret thing or something? Or is that just telling me that this is the right way to go? I helped I press the right button. That's a good start. God, I love like the hanging kelps and you did a really good job
This
of
must be
making
Lambda, where Catherine is.
Catherine is awesome. I mean, the lead character's a doofus, but I mean, thrown into this situation, wouldn't anybody be? I hate those things. So let's try not to die.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Right here.
No, not you two. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated. The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? All right, let's give this a try.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day. There's pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then, suddenly, it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. He came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan, and suddenly, here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
So I believe she means this door. Something else I can do. What a view.
What are you doing? Be careful.
That's not really healthy for you to do.
There's really no way around this. A freaking comet killed the planet.
Afraid so.
You were all stranded down here.
And we were the lucky ones. Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't make any sense to me.
Say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Who is a Canadian who lives under the sea? This guy. Not saying much, but there's a lot of things going on, so I really didn't want to talk over everything that's going on.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Let's check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Opinion poll.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right?
See if you can find...
I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not going to be easy.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics, beyond the superficial, I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Yeah, except reality would probably play out in a few microseconds, and then you'd be bored again.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Wonderful. The only problem is eventually the Ark would break down, and you would all die, and then there'd be nothing. So unless you were sending it somewhere or it had some way of restoring itself, there's really not a chance. Yeah, I always feel kind of alien. There we go. Mental condition? Yeah, separated mind and body for life. How would I describe my senses? I'm more aware of my surroundings. It's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine with that. How do you perceive your new existence? Yeah, it's gonna have nothing to do with my previous self. I wouldn't say for my previous life. Life is just a thing that happens. Worth or not, that's a gray area. Yeah, find a new sense of meaning. Like living forever in a robot body would be awesome. No. If I can avoid death, that would be great.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
I already know where it is. Believe it is here or down
one. I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. Like move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and check the Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget. Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
So now we are equipped with Catherine, but I am going to save it here, and I will continue the stream tomorrow, and we will take our trip from having Catherine with us and all that happiness tomorrow, when I go ahead and continue it. When things start to get real fucking weird, as if they're not already weird. But I will see you in the next episode.